Well, welcome back everybody to the Happy Cans, as we are sitting here in this I don't even know how to explain it. This is like, we are pushing. We have this tiny little tap room that we're working with, and this tiny little storage room that we're working with, and we're trying to turn a profit. And our first day, I believe our first day was actually quite well. Yeah. And I think the most important thing for us to do is to sit here and say, hey, we should probably really think about hitting our stars. And from the first level, I guess you could say the tutorial level, they really wanted us to get to our stars quickly. So I think that's probably the best thing to do right now is get to our stars as quickly as possible. So all we need to do now is have 2 drinks on your tavern menu. We only have the 1. We can only afford the 1, which now we can afford. I think we can probably afford another tap here. And then our other star for services, we're going to need a toilet and outhouse. Or I guess toilet and or outhouse or bulletin board. Probably going to do the tap first. So let's dive into that right now. Let's go here. And let's get the tap going so that we can at least have 2 drinks on the menu. Now in my head, I had this idea of how I wanted to do this. I don't think it's going to actually happen just because of we don't have enough space. And I don't think we're allowed to expand anymore over here. We can only work within what we got. So I kind of need to figure out something better and have a better idea going forward here. And I do have a better idea going forward, except it's going to come when we have this bit of space. So hopefully today in this episode we can at least expand over here and I can finally kind of lay this out properly. But for now, I will have to just go with what we have right here. Now I don't know if they can get through this little crack. I'm hoping they can. Let's go ahead and slide in another drink. Oh, we don't have another drink. Well, let's double down on the Quick Blossom, and let's see. Do we have a market coming up soon? We do, or sorry, a merchant coming up soon. We do have a merchant. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and fast forward through the day here.
No shortage of thirsty patrons around here, it seems. You should be able to get a 1-star rating in no time.
I agree. I just need to get a second thing in. So it looks like they did come around here, so that's cool, and all that. So let's let them go to sleep and have them let them do their thing. I love how they like lay on the bed and like read a book. That's quite nice.
We've dipped into the red.
Oh, we have. That's okay.
I think our well is a reverse wishing well.
Oh.
I told it things I didn't want and it shot gold out.
Oh. So we got 50 gold from a reserve well. Interesting. We don't need to read bankruptcy. We will never file bankruptcy in our entire life. Okay. Continue. So yeah, I'm really liking this map. I love the whole like Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings vibe. You know, it just is really cool. And I think for the developers in the early access and all the different missions and things that they will do in the future, I do wonder how many different kinds of things they can take like from other references and things like that and kind of form into a tavern. I'm sure there's a lot of things that they could do, and I hope the developers continue to do these kind of like, I don't even know if you would call this a reference. It's just, you know what it is when you see it. They're like, oh, this must be like definitely hobbits and things like that, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and keep going. We should get people here in very soon. What time is it? 9 a.m. Okay, 9 a.m. We need to make money today, so I got to be very careful on how I spend my money. That 50 gold reserve in the well is nice. I don't know if I need to repay it. Probably not. I don't think they said anything about repaying the well. Wishing well. Throw some gold down the wishing well, maybe. So let's just kind of burn through this day as quickly as we can to try to get our money up. Looks like our rating is quite nice, too. They seem to be okay and happy with what we have going on here. One thing that I don't know. Oh, actually, I think I remember it. The walls can't be moved. I was going to say we could probably like maybe redesign this, but I don't think that's actually an option. So let's try not to get too ahead of ourselves here and kind of just, oh, tap the keg, serve 100 patrons. Oh, perfect. Nice.
Did you know you've just served your 100th patron?
Oh.
Quite a milestone. If I had a beverage myself, I'd toast to it.
Oh. I didn't realize that was my 100th patron. Well, that's Pretty cool. All right, so that day is over with, and I'm gonna talk to the merchant, and then we're gonna get our second drink on tap here, and then we'll kind of then get that 1 star that we're looking for. I think, if I remember correctly, we can only get a maximum of 2 stars on this map anyways. I have seen comments where people were talking about how you know, they've done all the missions and it feels like, man, I want more missions, and I'm very, very nervous about when that...
I think it's so funny how urgently immortals need bathrooms.
I'm nervous when that time comes, because I feel like I'm going to get into a groove and I'm going to be like, yeah, let's keep going, and then there's going to be a time where we're going to have to stop because we're out of missions, right? Havington Post. Havington's a new tavern and toothsome treat in town. If you like food and drinks, and we know you do, you'll be as happy as a slate keep with a second helping to hear that a new tavern has opened. It's called the Happy Cans, and you won't have any trouble finding the place. It's in the same location previously occupied by the beer and back again. Yet another fire, probably not all cookie baking mishaps, says the authorities. Is 7th lunch the new second breakfast? See, that's what I'm talking about, references. What your foot hair says about you. 10 fun new styles for fall. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Man, it makes me want to go and watch Lord of the Rings now, or even The Hobbit. Anyways, the guy should be coming soon, right? Or is he already here? Where is he? No, he comes in. Oh, there he is. There he is. There we are. Good. Good to see you, my man. Oh, yeah. Does rain... Oh, yeah. We want to do the whole fire and all that, and the temperature. Oh, yeah. Magnifying glass. Temperatures. Filters. Yeah, we can see kind of filters, brightness, filth, noise, decoration, damage, flammabilities with the filter. I kind of forgot about the filter. Hello, merchant. All right, let's see what we have here. Nest killer. Kills bug's nest. Oh, that sounds awful. Breath of the mountain. Feineken. How much money we got? We got 102. Well, I think I'm just going to do a Breath of the Mountain. It's cheaper. It is a second drink. It is a 2-star. I think I'll do this. I will do 4. We'll do 4. You know what? Just do 5. Just get them all out. Yeah? There we go. All right, and then we'll come over here and switch this out to Breath of the Mountain.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
That's right. All right, so now for us to get the 2-star, we need to serve 25 tier 1 patrons. Drink served to 10 tier 2 patrons. And then I guess now would be a good time to spend some money on the toilet and or outhouse and or bulletin board. I think I'm going to do the bulletin board. They use the bathroom, but at least I make money from the bulletin board. Well, I guess I'm going to put both anyways. It doesn't really matter. I'm like trying to talk myself out of the toilet, but I'm going to have toilets in anyways. We'll put the bulletin board there. Sweet. We got that star. Oh my god. Right there's fine. Right there. Drop it right there. Right there's fine. Oh. 1 star. All right. Great. New unlocks. There's the simple toilet. Wash basin. Food window. The grill. The scroll rack. What is that? A meat hook for the storeroom. Cleaning gear. Oh, interesting. Soup pot. A fine bench. And a well. Okay.
1 star already? I knew you could do it again. Once can be fortune, twice is skill.
That's right. And another post from the Havington. Havington's a new tavern, a toothsome... Oh, wait, is this what we are? Yeah, we already read that. Never mind. Yeah, go.
I expect it won't be long before the guild notices your progress. Oh, dear. Did that headline mention another fire? It seems the fires are all happening to businesses expanding for the festival.
Uh-oh.
Curious.
Yeah, that's not good. All right, so now that we got that in and we got that money spent, I would like to try to see now. Maybe we can finally expand this. I don't know why I considered this to be a very difficult part of this episode to expand, but it definitely is I don't think it's going to be that difficult, honestly. I don't know what I was worried about before. Let's go ahead and see. How much would that cost? 28? Yeah, we'll do that. And then what I'll do is I'll start moving some stuff over if I can. Actually, you know what? I'll wait till the bars close before I start moving stuff. It's only 10 in the morning, too. So we still have a lot of things going on for us here. Oh, welcome a total of 100 visitors. Oh, very good. Very good indeed.
Splendid. What's a tavern without a crowd? Come on in, everyone.
Come on in. A letter from the mayor's office. All right. Well, esteemed Tavern Keeper, we just heard about your tavern's new 1-star rating, and we're just pleased as punch over here at the mayor's office. Your success brightens and improves the entire region, and we appreciate it. To express how happy we are, we're sending along some gold to invest in. The finest tavern experience for our citizens. Don't try to give it back. It's a gift. Oh, I didn't write that. Oh, I didn't get to read the postscript.
Wow. If 1 star impresses them, imagine how thrilled they'll be with our progress come festival time.
Okay. That was actually a pretty big hit right there. That will definitely help us fully expand the tap room. And I will spend the money to actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and just finish off the tap room now. There we go. A door, I mean, sure, we'll place a door there. We don't need that many doors, so we'll just do that. How am I gonna do this? I feel like this small little room I actually might turn into a bathroom. Potentially. And then over here is where I'm gonna probably build the storage room. Actually, you know what? I am brewing with ideas, and I am just loving every bit of it. This, interesting indeed. I have many ideas, and I'm now trying to figure out what I'm going to do when it comes to the food part. But I'm trying to like also imagine myself with this kitchen and everything. Let me see here. We have the storeroom, the toilet, the bedroom, the front office. The kitchen, the toilet. Okay. All right. Well, I think honestly, I'm going to have to fast forward time and wait till the end of the day so I can start actually doing some things and moving some stuff around. They are a bit hot, not hot. They are cold. Maybe I should probably take care of that. You guys are cold. Rightfully so. They seem to be cold in here. Let's use our temperature gauge. Let's use our temperature gauge. It doesn't really tell me that much, does it? Let me use my temperature gauge. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just pretend like we know what we're doing here. Give me that back. I want the potbelly stove. I think having it in here would be nice. Also, having a waiting bench in here, or a bench they already have. See, they already have a bench in here. I think having a little stove in here would be nice. Let's place a stove. And I'm not going to place a stove in the tap room quite yet because this is the layout's going to change here. So let's just get through this. Let's just get through this rainy day, I guess. Yeah, let's get through this rainy day. We're going to need to hire some more staff, too. How much are we charging for this? Oh. Tier 2 patrons. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. Tap room is very busy. So my idea here is I'm thinking of putting the bar on this wall. On this wall. Oh! Dorothy's here. Hello, Dorothy.
You hear distinctive footsteps, brisk and precise like a ticking clock. You turn to see Dorothy frowning at the decor. A parcel is under her arm. You're off to a decent start here. Plenty of space, that's good. You'll have your hands full soon. I brought you something to help. She swipes a fingertip across the countertop. Her brow furrows in distaste as she reluctantly sets the parcel down.
I guess, good to see you, or what is it? No, what is it?
She taps the parcel. The guild obtained this relic from an adventurer. They dug it out of a mouldy old dungeon or nicked it off a dragon, some silly business like that. We're calling it the Patron Attraction Board, PAB for short. It runs on some sort of divination magic. If you feed it gold, it shows the future. You can use it to foresee the desires of groups of patrons before they arrive.
Interesting. Wow, okay, so it shows the future and we're just using it for scheduling. It's actually pretty smart.
If you know what people want, you can make sure they decide to come here, and you'll always be ready for them. It will revolutionize your business. Dorothy reaches over the bar to grab a glass and neatly pours herself a drink. She sips primly and eyes you bemused. Why? What would you do with it?
Ooh, I don't know, maybe prevent crimes? Gamble? Can it say which horse will win a race? Or I'd use it in conversations to never say the wrong thing. Yeah.
Dorothy's brow furrows. You'd use it to ask how to talk to people?
Yeah.
She shakes her head, clearly re-evaluating her opinion of you as a professional tavern keeper.
Oh.
You don't need magic for that. Just stop saying silly things.
Oh, right. Well, we don't have a lot of dexterity in this, so we'll say, fine, I'll use it for scheduling.
See that you do. Please refrain from letting me down. Dorothy sighs. Speaking of letting things down, I believe I'm due to let my hair down a little. She reaches back and adjusts her bun, loosening it ever so slightly. Much better. You know what? Perhaps I'll take a small vacation and stay in town for the festival. I'll see you afterward. Remember, the guild expects great things here. More importantly, so do I.
All right. Well, thank you, Dorothy. I always feel kind of like a little uneasy when she comes around.
Board? That sounds fun.
Oh.
Let's give it a whirl.
Do it. Oh, wow. Man, the animations in this game are great. Oh. So if we put gold in here, we can see the future. Pay gold to draw back the curtain of uncertainty, allowing you to see the future, or sorry, further into the future. The mists of time are uncertain. Perhaps more coin could add clarity. Okay. Right. Are we doing good? The mist of time are uncertain. Perhaps more coin. You want more coin? Do I have to fill the whole thing? Oh, you greedy little book. Oh, I don't like this. I will come back to you later. I have a tavern to run. How dare you? Patron Attraction Board. The Patron Attraction Board is an artifact that uses... I'm surprised they didn't even put E at the end of that. That uses divination magic to show which future patrons will visit your tavern, which won't, and why. Okay. Each pawn on the board represents a potential patron. Hover over them to see a breakdown of their individual needs. Oh, do you change the color? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. How do they do that? Common or tier 2 halfling. Tavern open, 1 star. Drink, want specific brew. Seeing further and knowing more, on the right of the patron attraction board are 2 glass cylinders. These represent distance or clarity. Ah! I see. I need a little bit more clarity. That's what it is. Okay, that's good stuff. This is tomorrow, right? 8 a.m.? Yeah. One star. Tavern, drink, tavern, drink, food, no main meal on the server, scroll rack. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. For the most part. All right. I understand how that goes. Got it. It's, you know, it's a cool thing. I don't know how much I'll use it, but maybe I'll use it a lot. Maybe I won't. I always like the, you know, just trying to serve everyone and not actually know what everyone wants already predetermined. I just hope to give them good service and they love it, or maybe they don't. I don't know. One thing we need to worry about though is apparently a rainstorm. No, one thing we need to worry about though is redoing the layout here. Like I said before, we got rudely interrupted by Dorothy. I do want to probably put the bar on this side. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this entire room here. I think it's a lot bigger. Maybe not. It's the same size. The same size. Well, the bar is closed now, and I hate to be working in the dark like this. Maybe we can fast forward time a little bit, just so I can see a little bit better. Oh, there's a letter from Dorothy. Tavern Keeper, I have been surveying the locals about the festival. It seems live musical performances will play a large part. You'll require a 2-star rating from the guild to construct a stage for hosting entertainers, so you better get to work making improvements. I've enclosed some funds to accelerate your progress. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I would never have pegged Dorothy as a patron of the arts, but you'd better get that star.
Yeah.
The show must go on.
Oh, accept or reject a request. Patrons need 24 food and 62 drinks. Is that right? Oh, you can choose if you want to have tier 2 patrons in or not. Pending 2 requests. Okay, what are those requests? Where are they at? Is that them? Down here is maybe everything has like everyone. What is this group request? Excuse me. Am I doing this right? Accept. You have received a group request. Use the patron action board to either accept it or reject it. Okay. Can I click on this? No. Am I not seeing their request here? Am I literally not seeing it? Oh, that's actually pretty precise. I like that. That's quite nice. What's your guys' request? I would like to know. Do we have to hit a clarity hit? No, I am not 100% sure how to access this. Unless maybe, hear me out. No, not 100% sure. But I'll get to that in a second. We'll figure that out here in a bit. But I do want him to get at least a little bit of light before I start building on the tavern here. Probably gonna have to hire some more people. Gonna have to hire a cook. I think, maybe. I can't remember if I actually have somebody here that is willing to jump in and be a cook. Hello? Tavern is closed. Yep. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I can deal with that a bit. There we are. All right, let's pause time. All right, so let's move some of this stuff over. So let's go tap here. Let's go and rotate. That's actually perfect where it was at. And go like that. Move this tap over as well. I think I want that to be up against the wall here. Like right there. And I want that up against that. And then we'll sprinkle in a couple of bar counters, of course. There we are. Waiting benches definitely can be sat up anywhere in here. This little area here will probably turn into a storage room, maybe, I think. Put the bulletin board right there. Am I going to have a kitchen in here? That's a good question. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't stress too much about the storage room. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. So we're going to make this a nice little storage room. Confirm that. We'll put the door right there. Perfect. And then what I'll do, if I can, if it'll let me, move these over into here. Okay. There we are. There we go. Let's do that. I wonder if I can get shelves. If I can get shelves in, I might do that instead. And then this is going to be where we're going to put the toilet. We haven't had an indoor toilet yet, so this is going to be new to us. And then we'll go and throw down a simple toilet in there. I wonder if I can have multiple in there. Cleaning gear. Mops are like limp brooms, and your staff can't polish the floors without them. I see. Oh, I definitely see. Maybe we put a couple of these down. Because they can go in any room, I think. They don't have to go just in a bathroom. Ooh, they're 30. And then let's go... I'm just not 100% sure if I can have multiple people in here. Maybe I can try. We'll go wash basin in the middle. Okay. That will be, I guess, the toilet room for now. They do have a door right there. We have our storage room, not too far away from the bar. Actually, let's do this. Let's move this all the way to the right. Move it all the way to the right. There we go. Other way. There we go. Okay. And then I think I'm going to add another tap. Am I going to add another tap? No, I'm going to add another bar counter instead. Just realized I think I put those in backwards. I did. Actually, you know... Let me demolish that. Let's go back to that. I think I might put a... Can I, what happened? Yeah, there we go. Can I put like a corner piece? Counter corner. Yeah, I think I like that. A counter corner. I just gotta make sure I'm putting this on the right side. I did something like that. And then I said, here is bar spacer. Okay. And then we go kind of other way. We go kind of tap. And then I wonder if I can do... Actually, let me see this. Pull that out. Whoops. Delete that, and I think delete this too. You might be thinking, what are you actually doing, Cans? And I say, let me cook. There we go. There we are. So, kind of gives it like a little bit of, hey, this is where we're, you know, kind of goes into there and all that. So the way I'm looking at it is people will enter through here, you know, and I put these little corner pieces so it doesn't look weird when, you know, the bartender is working on the tap, right? Yeah, working on the tap. Now, actually, looking at this is a bad setup. This is a horrible setup. I don't know what you were thinking. You should have told me. I don't know what you were thinking. Anyways, this is going to be the new setup. Holy moly. What were you thinking, chat? Glad you came to your senses here. All right. Luckily, we get our money back for this. I think you could probably see the vision now, right? Yeah, I do want to put a door here. Because I want it to be kind of like a hallway into here, so it's easier access to go to this room in case for whatever reason they need to go to that room. Maybe I think. Maybe. I might be talking myself out of it here real soon, though. Okay, back to that. Because it gives us more... more patrons to order. Okay. Yes, these don't have drinks. Yes. You know, we have to, like, buy more for them. But, okay, we at least have something cooking here. If I'm going to do a door that connects into this corridor, I'm going to have to move this. And I think I'm going to have to go to foundation door. Add a door. Ooh, can I free place this actually? Is that possible? Yeah, no snapping. No. Toggle. Free camera. No. Quick pickup. Quick rotate. No. Okay. Well, I'll put it right there then. The only thing is I really, really hope the customers don't walk through that door. Yeah. That's the only thing. It says ban from this room, but I can't ban from like an actual zone, huh? I just gotta... I don't think they will, actually. I think that the customers will walk through here. I might just have to deal with it. That's fine. Well, if anything, we can at least put down some tables, finally. So we can put down a big table, which we haven't done yet. So let's place this down a big old one. Maybe 2 big ones. Quite a bit of money. There we go. And what is a scroll rack? Gazettes is an easy reach for illiterate patrons to wipe up spilled drinks with. Okay. Nice comfy chair maybe in the corner. Actually, no. How much money we have? 76. They're gonna need heat is what they're gonna need. They're gonna need heat. So we gotta worry about that. Place one right there. How much is this? 15? Let's even get a nice waiting bench too. Couple of waiting benches. There. We spent a lot of money, but I think it was worth it. Let's continue. Oh, subscribe. Select which scroll to be sold here. Oh. I mean, I guess the daily chainmail. Restock for 15. Oh, so we sell newspapers. That's really cool. All right. Well, I'll restock that when I have the money. Oh, we got a gift. Let's see. Cheers. Halfling toilet. Oh, okay, cool. So we can, I guess, all right, use that instead. Nice. Okay, cool. Ooh, can I still see about that whole accepting group thing? It doesn't seem like I can, unless it will pop up some other time. All right. Uh-oh. We have a bit of a thing happening here. There we go. We might have to hire another person. So, that's a lot of people. So let's see what we have here. We have Mela. We're looking for a server. Mela could be the server. Ooh, Carrie's a good chef. Made to last. 25% longer in storage. Oh, server. Bassina. Easily bribed, that's good. Messy, Wants to sleep in darkness, I could understand. You are a wonderful, wonderful server. I will hire you. Bassina. Okay. Let's make sure that we tell Bassina that Bassina is a server here in here throughout. Save that. And we'll do that. Okay. And then I guess this room will probably be more staff room. For like beds and stuff. Oh! Skylar. Skylar Dewbender has a story for us.
You come across Skylar scribbling on a little scroll and chuckling to herself. And so he says to me, he says, "Oh!" She notices you watching and jumps, face flushing. She goes to shove the scroll in her pocket, but hesitates. "Geez, boss, you startled me. But hey, I was actually hoping I could ask you a favor. See, I always dreamed of being on stage. Do you think maybe I could perform here?"
Oh. I didn't know you played an instrument.
"Oh, no, I don't. And I don't sing or nothing like that.
Oh.
I just like to make people laugh, and that gave me an idea. What if I just stood on a stage and told jokes?" Her eyes sparkle, looking on a dream of stardom only she can see. "Maybe funny stories or anecdotes even. All I'd need is a stool to sit on, maybe a glass of water in case my throat got dry."
So you want to be a comic, a comedian. The Ha in Halfling. You just talk like a speech. Are you any good? Tell me a joke. Yeah, tell me a joke.
Coming right up, Skylar smooths out her little rumpled scroll and clears her throat. "Why did the wizard quit his job editing insults? He had trouble with dispelling."
Wow. Tell me another one, shall ya? Tell me another one.
"Yeah, okay. How's this one strike you? Why don't lichens celebrate their birthdays?" She points at you with both hands. "They're scared of adventuring parties."
Tell me another one.
"Did you hear about the new barbarian apparel line? Apparently it's..." She waggles her eyebrows. "All the rage."
Wow. Well, I think if anything, you should probably save some for the stage so I don't have to hear them anymore.
"Really? You mean it?" She lets out a whoop and thrusts her fist into the air. "You won't regret it, boss. I'll even put you in my act. You're gonna love
you really
it,
don't
I
have to.
promise."
You really don't have to. Thank you. That's really cool though that the staff have their own stories like that. That's really neat. I like that a lot. Well, Basina is on her way to work. We will have 2 bartenders, but I guess if Skylar doesn't do this anymore, we're gonna have to hire another person while Skylar does I guess comedic stuff. Yeah, comedic stuff. I really wish I could figure out this quest thing. Or request, I should say. Okay. Continue. Well, we're gonna need to get drinks too soon. Oh, they bought a little newspaper. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. There we are. Good for you. Also, I guess with our janitor now, they should be using our cleaning gear, right? I don't know if the cleaning gear needs to be inside of this room for it to actually work. So I'm going to just put it in here just in case. There we go. Just in case. We are running low on stock, right? Yeah, we are running very, very low on stock. We'll just fill that up with the Breath of Mountain there. Thank you. And then by the end of the night here, we'll see how much money we have. We don't have a lot. We do have a merchant coming in the wee hours. Okay. And we will pay 50 by the end of end of the night here, midnight, I believe, around then. So hold on to my money right now and wait for the merchant to come in the morning. We did spend a lot of money on the new Basina person. All right. 166. That should be enough to get some more drinks in. And now I got to figure out everything about...
With the tavern growing by the day, you're the talk of the town. Maybe patrons won't be the only thing you're attracting.
Okay. Can you... yeah. To attraction, patron to either accept it or deny it. Am I really not seeing it? Or do I have to like... Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll consult the help. I'll consult the help. It looks like I need to open that or something. But I guess not. Let's see here. Let's consult the help. A handbook. Handbook about patron attraction. It doesn't look like it goes on more about... Oh. The board itself. What about requests? Doesn't say anything about the request, does it? It doesn't. Okay, well, I'll just hope that that will eventually come or go. We'll see. Maybe. The other thing we need to do is get a comfy chair and a dartboard if we want to get to a 1.5 star. And here we need to still serve drinks to tier 2 patrons, which is going to be done by tomorrow. Should be done by tomorrow. So yeah, all right, good. This is going to get a little bit dicey because we have 4 people and 3 beds now. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I can scoot this over a little bit. And then I think I should be able to throw a staff bed somewhere in here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then you can be assigned to that. There you are. Go to bed whenever you feel like it. Letter from Margaret. Margaret Brownwood. I live near your tavern. I do not care for the noise. You should know I was watching your tavern through my curtains. Not for any strange reason. I was just writing down the names of everyone who came or left. But that isn't what this letter is about. I saw a strange figure lurking about. I hope it wasn't the arsonist the paper mentioned. A fire would cause an awful racket. P.S. Keep it down. Okay, that's not good.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Maybe we'd better prepare for a fire.
Uh-oh. Firefighting gear. Oh, great. Oh, great. That sounds lovely. Place 2 firefighting gears down. Well, I would love to do that, but I do need to save my money for the merchant in the morning. Yeah, I do need to save my money for the merchant in the morning, so that's going to need to be put on hold for now. That's not good. Hello, good sir. Welcome. It's a pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure. Ooh, slab shell grub. Pillow top loaf. I thought that was a 5-star one right there for a sec. Lost Oasis. That's supposed to be like Lost Coast or something in real life. We'll get Stellar Aurora, and we'll get Imperial Red. And that will be all that we can actually afford. These are some good ingredients, though. And then eventually we'll get around to the, we'll definitely get around to doing... Oh, actually, hang on. Switch some of this stuff out. Eventually we'll get around to, getting kitchen and the food and all that put in. All right, thank you, Mr. Ogre Man, or Ogre, or a Troll, or Cyclops, or you. Have a good one. Okay, these can be put back. They probably eventually will be put back. Okay, we just need to go quickly here. Going to put down a pallet. There's our... Oh, they're free. Oh, I didn't know they were free. Well, if they're free, then you should have told me. One there. And we'll place one right there.
Not much else to do, but keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Might as well peel your ears too, just in case.
Oh, well, that's all right. Very well. Pallet. Ooh, larder. Oh, that's larder. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think probably... we'll do that. I think probably... I'll move... I guess the food in there. If I click on the tap room and show allowed activities, entertainment items and serve drinks. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe I don't have, maybe I can kind of zone this to where I don't have to have food be served in here. I don't think I've actually seen anyone use the toilet yet. That's my thinking there. Okay. All right. What time is it? 4:30. There's a lot happening, as you can see. New staff applications, increased entertainment need. Yeah. Very well. 2 more tier 2 patrons and dartboard and comfy chair. Well, let's do that at least. Let's get the dartboard in so we can throw that bad boy over here. Yeah, that's fine. I think. Yeah, I'm assuming that's all right. Okay, and then a nice comfy chair. I don't think we have enough money for the comfy chair, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Well, we have the darts. How are we charging on that? 3 apiece? Oh, we have a little gift there. What did we get? A hollowed log shelf. Cool. Decorative item. A black bower side table. Sweet. I wonder how and why these gifts show up. If they're just at random or if there's something that we are doing that's triggering them. Comfy chair. Kind of want to put it in the corner. Can I do like a free... Yeah, like a fine rotate. Not on the camera. On the... No snapping, maybe? I don't think so. I think it's just a quick snap. Try to put it at like kind of put up in that corner there, but that's all right. Guess we'll throw it right here. There. There. Now they have a comfy chair.
Our drinks have earned a 2-star rating.
Oh. So 2-star rating and 2 service stars now too. So both of those are going quite well. Oh. There they are, throwing axes. Sweet. Knives, darts, anything they want. That's good, good, good. I wonder if... Maybe not. I don't think I can change the hallways, like I said. I think everything is kind of stayed as is. Walls can't move or anything like that. Okay, so I think I'll probably... Yeah, we'll probably focus a lot on kitchen stuff over here. I mean, we're going to have to. We don't really have a choice. But we made this a nice little bar on this side, though. And I'm quite liking it. I'm liking how it looks, at least. Nice little bar room. And then over onto the left, we could do a nice little, like, food, I guess. Food and tiny, tiny bar area. Yeah. Not 100% sure. I do wonder if I'm doing this correctly, though, on the pending requests. Oh.
The Cobblers Guild must really hate this place.
Okay. Storybook. On the tap. Oh!
A staffer scurries up to you with a fearful expression on their face. I went to use the loo and saw a weirdo in a cloak sneaking around with some kind of fat lizard. You nod and creep into the tap room. You see a figure holding a bright red lizard stiffly at arm's length. They squeeze it and it releases a gurgling squeak. A jet of fire streaks from its mouth, splashing flames everywhere.
A salamander? They really do breathe fire. Wow.
The intruder, startled, turns to face you. You see they're wearing heavy elbow-length gloves like a blacksmith's. They scamper toward the bar, brandishing the salamander. Liquid fire drips from the creature's mouth, spattering on the taproom floor. Behind them, the burning furniture blazes higher. You need to do something.
Oh, I have this in the bag. Wits. No time to think. Use something to smother the fire.
You reach for something to smother the fire and reduce the damage to your tavern.
I do.
Your quick wits successfully draw your eye to a discarded apron. You use it to smother some nearby spot fires, but your efforts are interrupted by the bubbling belch of the salamander being squeezed again. The arsonist grunts in frustration, looking at the few small fires in the tavern. They begin backing toward the front door, holding the salamander between you. You step forward, crowding them. A mop and bucket catch your eye. The arsonist notices your glance and snorts. You think a bucket will help? A wooden bucket? You're playing right into the fire's hands.
Throw the water at the fire or try to catch the intruder. I kind of want to know who this intruder is. 75% chance doesn't sound bad.
You chase after the arsonist, letting the fire burn.
That sounds horrible when you put it that way.
With a leaping tackle, you successfully take the intruder to the ground.
Yeah.
The face that stares up at you is a mask of bark-like skin. It twists in bafflement. What is your problem? You drag them outside and dump them on the ground. They scuttle under a giant leaf. You turn back to the tap room and see the flames beginning to rise again. Reluctantly, you release your grip on the arsonist, warn them to stay put, and turn to save your tavern.
They're not gonna stay. They're gonna run. Oh, no.
We need to get this fire under control. Fast!
Oh, gosh. Okay. Look here, folks. We have a fire, and it is burning. I need you to take, somebody needs to get up and take care of this. How do we, who's doing it? Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Everything's on fire. Everything is actually on fire. Excuse me. How do we put you? Do we do this? Fire. Save as furniture template. No. I want them to, I would like for them to, take this fire out. I don't know. How do we handle the fire? I'm not familiar with this. Oh.
Yeesh. Glad we have the fire brigade if we need them.
We don't have anybody. We have nobody. Do we have to just let it burn? Excuse me, but I think you probably should wake up. There's a fire in your house, in your tavern. Best case scenario is waking up and actually probably dealing with it. Is there a fire button I need to tell you to do? This is insane. Do we call the fire brigade? Who does this? This is insane. Are we not supposed to actually do anything about this? There's no way. There's not like a way to... Oh. You have to do it on that. Wait, what? You had to click on that to call them in? Oh. I didn't know we had to, like, call people in with that. Okay, well, that makes, I guess, sense. Maybe. Oh. 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 Oh, now you get up.
That takes care of the fires. Now we just need to clean up the mess.
That was so bad.
Well, that does it for the fires. But what of the arsonist? That's a loose thread that needs tying up.
Okay, so just to clarify what happened there. If our staff was awake, they would have jumped on the fire with the hoses and things like that. They were not awake, they were sleeping. I'm not really sure how to wake them up. I'm not 100% sure. And I guess if things get out of hand too bad, then you call in the fire brigade. All in all, we have a destroyed house or destroyed tavern, and this is not looking good at all. It's going to cost a lot of money to replace some of this stuff. We'll see how they react to this. I think we have... Oh, we have a storybook. Well, let's listen to that, I guess. So much happening right now. Yeah, there's so much happening.
A nearby staffer mops soot from their face and nods to you. The fires are out. Now it's just a matter of cleanup. You need to find that arsonist. Hopefully they're still where you left them. Outside, you find them huddled under a giant leaf. A dryad with skin like bark and glowing green eyes. But why was a tree person setting fires? They glare at you.
Here to apologize. It's the least you should do for interfering with a controlled burn.
Controlled burn? What are you talking about?
Of course. That's my job. Wildfires can grow out of control when kindling builds up around the tree trunks.
Oh my god.
Small fires burn the dead wood and prevent big fires later. This area is long overdue.
They gesture to the tavern and surrounding houses nestled into the roots of the giant trees.
Look at all the dry wood piled up.
I'm looking around. Everything's lush. That's not kindling. That's my place of business.
The dryad recoils.
Your business? You built a business out of my dead friends? Is it a necromancy business? Are you some sort of tree sadist?
Yeah, sure, you can call me a tree sadist.
There's a certain beauty to that, if I don't think about the gruesome details.
The dryad considers you, mulling it over.
I suppose you're no worse than fungus, making its home on a dead log. Harmless, but unpleasant.
That's part of the natural order, right?
You've given me so much to think about. Most of it bad. Your ways are ghoulish, but as long as the living trees are safe, I won't judge you for how creepy you all are. I'm sorry for any trouble I caused. I'll compensate you for any damage done to your awful corpse tavern, and then we can part in peace. Thank you, friend.
That went pretty well. Good thing you didn't have to try and explain toilet paper.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, you better be able to compensate. 150 gold. 150 gold. I don't know if 150 gold is going...
Did you check the timeline recently?
Event entertainment is needed. Yeah, you know what? I have tried, desperately tried, to do that. And maybe you can let me know in the comment section below, because I am past my due here. I am very much over my time limit. Thank you for all watching this. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know about the requests and if I'm doing it incorrectly or not. I would like to know, because I feel like I am. I feel like I'm not doing it correctly, and I need to... Oh, wait. All right, we have figured it out. This is wonderful. Anyways, that's all I got for you in this one. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care. Go figure.